Up, up. Whoa, good job. Sit. Hi there, my name's Mason, and this is Oz. Welcome to our shop. Today, we're gonna brighten things up a bit. Step number 1, clearing off this old wall. Okay. I've had this pegboard up for about a year. The hooks are pretty fiddly, stuff falls off. It's not really working for me, so down it goes. I've used no less than 6 different types of screws on that wall since I've been in this shop, so it'll be an adventure. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this down one bottle at a time. Okay, 4 bottles at a time. Okay, now that I've cleared all my junk off the wall, we need to go through and remove all the little screws and bolts and hooks that have accumulated over the last 50 years on the studs. Tools you'll need for this: safety glasses, pliers, crowbar, bludgeoning device, and if things really get hairy, reciprocating saw. I'm not really worried about anything on the inside of the studs, just anything that would keep the OSB from lying flat against the wall. Morning. It's the next day. We're going to start unloading the OSB and get it up on the walls. Because of the counter, we only need to cover about half the wall, so these sheets are too long. The best way to make that fit is to gang all 4 sheets up and make the cut in one pass. I've got a corded circular saw, and the blade is a rough construction blade, so it's got bigger gullets to clear the material faster. Between the power and the blade, I think this will get through it just fine. Now that I've got my hole marked out, I need to cut out the hole with a combination of a hole saw and a jigsaw. Alright, here's the moment of truth to see if I got the measurements right. So they say a good paint job starts with the prep work. So I'm going to go through with a sanding block and a brush just to clean any rough spots up. Alright, so let's take a minute to talk about this project. It ended up being pretty affordable price-wise. It was about $100 between a gallon of paint and primer and 4 sheets of OSB. It took me about a whole weekend, but I was running the camera, so probably give yourself less than a day if you were doing it just by yourself without the camera. One of the things that I really ended up liking about this project was the fresh start. You know, I got to tear everything off the wall and think about if I really needed it up there. You know, half of my drawers were empty, so I ended up putting a lot of stuff that I only used occasionally from the wall into the drawers. And it was really nice to spend a couple hours each night last week just staring at the wall and thinking if I needed this tool there or that tool there. So really what I'm left with on the wall are my marking tools, my safety gear, and my drills. But other than that, everything got torn down. I put my clamps somewhere else in the shop. So it's really nice. The white makes it feel a lot brighter and bigger in here, but of course the design folks know that. So yeah, just a nice fun project, really rewarding and gratifying, easy win. So if you've got dark walls in your shop, this is a pretty good project for you. I highly recommend it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.